What's up, weirdos? All right, so market, a little bit of a turnaround this evening, a little bit of a turnaround. Will we see a red Sunday leading into a red weekly close? Well, I'll be honest with you. I think that regardless of what happens, I think we're going to have a pretty decent weekly close just because we've had a pretty decent week. So I can't see everything crashing so hard in one day tomorrow that we have a terrible close, but I do think that this could be the start of our downward trajectory, guys. I've told you guys 100 times. I do see a leg down before we see that V-shaped recovery. We're just waiting for it, guys. It's hurry up and wait, right? It's annoying because you know it's coming and you're just kind of sitting on the sidelines with your dry powder, and it's irritating because it's like let's go, right? So a couple things, though, guys. We're going to get into it here. Jasmy down 4% on the day, 17% on the week, 45 on the month, and 42 on the year. Down 3 spots in rank to 98, $583 million market cap, 82 million in volume. Swiftcoin down 0.5% on the day, 4% on the week, 40 and a half on the month, but up 112% on the year, down 6 spots in rank to 313, a $107 million market cap, 3.23 million in volume. XCN down 2.5% on the day, 16.8 on the week, 43.3 on the month, and 313 on the year. Down 1 spot in rank to 141, a $362 million market cap, 14 million in volume. And we're going to go to Zebec. Down. Hang on a second here. Yeah. Down 3% on the day, 16% on the week, 34.5. Up 16% on the week, down 34.5 on the month, down 12 spots in rank to 366 and $87 million market cap, 30 million in volume. Let's go have a look at the charts. Let's look at Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin doing here? Pourquoi? All right, so we had our close below support, right around that 83,800. We're sitting at 84,000 even, basically, bouncing between 84,000 and 83,999. Will we break above or will we fall below? My guess is we're probably going to pull down towards this 82K level here, guys. We got to get this going. Let's get it done. Let's move down to 69 to 74. Let's get the move over with. That's what we're waiting for here, right? That is what we're waiting for. I know that this has everybody hoping that that's not going to happen. This nice little, upward trajectory that we kind of have going on, but it's false hope, guys. In my opinion, it's false hope. We're going to have that move down first. The only way to invalidate that, again, is to move above 91K and start closing daily candles there. Anything outside of that, forget about it. Forget about it. We're going down temporarily. Now, listen, this is not a bad thing, right? This is a good thing. We want to sweep these lows. We want to scoop them up with all of our dry powder that we have. And then we want to see a V-shaped recovery just like we saw in 2017. That's what I will be watching for. So, again, if we jump over to some of these altcoins, I mean, nothing has really changed for them. We'll jump over to Jasmy here. They're all still inside their bullish structures like they have been for a very long time. If we continue this trajectory down, as you can see, Jasmy, things are getting tighter and tighter, but we're still inside the falling wedge, and that is all that matters. So looking bullish for Jasmy. Going over to XCN and Swift, they both kind of look the same here. We kind of hit our bottom. I think we've hopefully kind of bottomed out here. However, if Bitcoin falls lower, obviously these altcoins are going to lose these levels. We could see Onyx coin come down significantly lower. So keep an eye out for that. If that happens, phenomenal DCA opportunity, guys. Right? Same thing is happening here for Swiftcoin. Right? Looks exactly the same. Exactly the same, right? We seem to have found a bit of a bottom. I'm hoping we hold this trend line. We may wick down below it, but you want to see us hold this trend line here around 20968, 2097. And the reason for that is that it is on a weekly time frame. We have been putting in higher lows and higher highs for quite some time. So to continue that, to hold that that structure would be fantastic on Swiftcoin. And good old Zebec. Good old Zebec. We had a nice pump yesterday on the breakout. People ask me, well, why did we break out? Just structure, man. It's just structure. Not everything requires a catalyst, right? So we had the breakout on the price action, then we had people take profits. Because there's no volume to the upside, well, we just came right back on halfway down, sitting at 2011354 right now. Personally, again, I think it's a phenomenal opportunity to DCA, and yeah, I think it's a good time to take advantage of it. But, all right, so going over to the news, what do we have going on here? All right, on little bit from Andre De Niro here. He says, today Binance, the Binance thing hit me hard, not gonna lie. Every time we're presenting innovation, new partnerships like Chainlink, Binance finds a way to manipulate Jasmy. Yet, this already happened in the past. Those of you who were here when they put us in that innovation zone is what he's referring to, monitoring zone. He says, remember how hard it hit us, but also how hard we bounced back. Because we always do, and we always will. Phenomenal opportunity here presented by Binance to scoop the dip. But here's the thing. Jasmy didn't really dump on the news. It held very, very strong. And I think that that is attributed to the strength of the community of Jasmy holders, right? Nobody panic sold. Basically, everyone just gave a proverbial middle finger to Binance and said, you're not shaking us out, dude. Sorry, we're not selling so that you can buy more at lower prices. That's basically what the accumulative sentiment of the Jasmy community was towards Binance for what they tried to do. And I cannot wait to see if a report is filed with the SEC on what Binance tried to do here. They need consequences for their actions. Otherwise, they'll just keep doing it. So let's see those consequences, guys. All right, let's go look at some Zebec news. What do we got going on here? BitBob says, why is everyone talking about Zebec? Well, let's have a look at their financial partners here, guys. JP Morgan, Bank of America, Visa, MasterCard, CodaPay, Web3 partners, Ethereum, Solana, Circle, Stellar, Near, Celestia, F2, Binance, and Base. Absolutely phenomenal partnership list, guys. Phenomenal partnership list. You're not going to find very many projects that have a star-studded lineup of partners like that. People are sleeping on Zebec, guys. We got into Zebec very early on the Patreon. Long time ago we got into it, guys. That's what we do over there. That's what I've been trying to tell you. You're like, how do I get in early on these projects? Get over to the Patreon. We are one of the largest communities in crypto. We get in early on these projects. Hell, on XCN, we made an over 3,000% return on that play, guys, right? That's what you're missing out on if you are not in our community. So get over there, join the community. Why would you not pay the price of a Happy Meal to get a 3,000% return on a project? It's insane why you wouldn't make that trade-off, right? What we offer compared to these other content creators that are charging you hundreds of dollars to be parts of their community, one gem is all you need to get in on to pay for your membership in our community 100 times over. Just one gem. That's it, guys. So you have nothing to lose and everything to gain, so check it out for yourselves. And then this from community member Jetpack. Shout out to Jetpack. He says, see the connection between these projects and the future. It's streamlining payments. This wave will disrupt the entire financial industry. Absolutely, guys. Listen, if you're bullish on XRP and Stellar, how are you not bullish on Zebec? Decentralized Web3 platforms like Ripple, Stellar, and Zebec are positioned to transform payment space by addressing the limitations of traditional payment systems to combine technology and finance seamlessly, paving the way for a new era in frictionless global payments. Absolutely, guys. This is a tiny gem project that you are definitely missing the boat on. That is from Forbes, you guys. That is from Forbes, okay? So, real quick shout out to the channel sponsor, Decent Self Custody Wallet, guys. Not keeping your, keeping your crypto on a hot wallet like Coinbase wallet or MetaMask or Phantom is no different than leaving your purse or wallet on a table at a restaurant, getting up and going to the bathroom and hoping nobody walks by and grabs it. It's absolutely crazy. You wouldn't do it. So why would you do it in the digital world, right? Get yourself a self-custody wallet. Use our link down below to get a fantastic deal, guys. Hold your own crypto, not your keys, not your coins, right? It's the equivalent of putting your wallet in your pocket, okay? Be safe out there. And once again, guys, Patreon has been absolutely exploding. People are seeking opportunity for swing trades to get in early on these plays before they pump hundreds and thousands of percentages, right? That's why the Patreon has been blowing up the way that it is. That's why everyone loves being there. The chat is buzzing 24/7. We just had open mic Friday nights over there. You're going to want to see what that's all about, guys. We're live every single evening over there. You can book one-on-one coaching calls with me and so much more, guys. Check it out for yourselves. Exclusive Patreon-only content and so much more. The link is down below. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one.